There's nothing better than being surprised. We all like to say we don't go in with preconceived notions of how an album or an EP will sound, but sometimes it's really easy to do it just based off the description of the band, be it the image, be it how they're described sound-wise, pop punk, thrash, death metal, etc, etc. You create an image in your head based off pictures, based off descriptions, and you go, okay, I like death metal, so I'm probably going to like this. I like thrash metal, blah, 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 and so on. It creates this image in your head, and you can then just kind of hope that what you're about to listen to is good. Doesn't mean you go on with maybe negative thoughts to begin with, sometimes. So if that's the case, and what you're listening to turns out to be absolutely brilliant, better than you could expect, it creates such a great feeling of euphoria. And that's kind of what I got here with the self-titled release of Hypnosister. Now, following 3 prominent singles and a run of shows early this year, Hypnosister, aka the Ex-Allusondrugs guitarist Damian Hughes, announced he would be releasing his self-titled debut out on the 27th of July 2018 via Sleep All Day Productions. It's self-titled debut record, as already said, written, recorded and produced in its entirety by Damian Hughes. So it's all his work. And it's made up a mixture of new material and songs that were originally intended for his old outfit, Ex-Allusondrugs. I think I'm saying that name right. And it's an alternative rock. So when I heard alternative rock, I was kind of like, well, I like plenty of that stuff, but it's such a wide range when you hear alternative rock. You kind of think, okay, is it going to lean more towards a melodic, soft, almost acoustic style, or is it going to be upbeat and bouncy? Is it going to be emo style? Do you see what I mean? There's such a wide range. Alternative rock, alt rock, it's wide. So it's hard to kind of gauge just what Hypnosister would sound like that. But basically it combines like fuzzy, spaced out guitars of the likes of My Bloody Valentine, rock choruses of the likes of Nirvana, and the heart-wrenching lyricism of Neutral Milk Hotel. So a wide range. And again, that doesn't lend itself well to my ears. I am not the biggest fan of any of those particular bands. So hearing it's a combo of all of them makes me go, oh, okay, alright, well, fingers crossed it's good. But I was wrong. It's not just good, it's bloody great. It's 6 tracks long, this EP. Kicks off with Poorly Boy, which is like an upbeat pop rock tune filled with really appealing and layered noise. It's very catchy and very memorable. Here's the biggest takeaway from this EP. How catchy it is. It will get jammed in your brain very, very quickly, thanks to the great vocals and just like the nuances, the melody that sticks around in the background constantly, to the fact that it's light and airy, but it's got a heavier rhythm at times that you really notice as well. Then you get like Bother, which definitely leans more towards that trippy, spacey rock sound that I sort of mentioned at the start. I really got that in that track. But again, it delivers a killer chorus. It's all about the choruses, this EP. Then there's Breathe. Now Breathe is a 3rd track on the album, and it's the one I suggest, if you want to check it out when it comes out on the 27th of July, this is the track you check out. Blown away by this. I probably replayed this on repeat 10 times in a row. That's how amazed I was by it. It's a hell of a track that shows an immeasurable level of talent and understanding as well of how to combine melody and rock. It's not just jamming the two together and hoping it's going to work out alright. It's really clever stuff. Really, I wouldn't want to say morose because it's not like it's depressing or down or anything like that, but it's not upbeat either. It definitely sits in the middle. It's reflective almost. It makes you think about things, makes you think about joyful moments, sad moments, and so on. It's a really, really clever track. It's captivating in how emotionally affecting it is as a track. It will make you feel, and that's such a positive thing to say about any song. You know, we all love our records where it's all about this headbanging and losing your shit to. Plenty of them. Dime a dozen. So when you get a track or an album or an EP that makes you feel and go, oh wow, this touched me, you know, I feel this in my soul. It's, you know, I'm not saying you're going to burst into tears and start crying or go call your ex-girlfriend and tell her you love her really and stupid shit like that. Nothing like that. It just makes you feel, and you can feel the pull on your heart almost. And ultimately after that, it's a big ask to top that. So there's 3 more tracks, and trying to top that was always going to be, I would say, an impossible task. And it comes close. I mean, that Breathe is the best track in the EP, and it does come close with Ghost and I'm Going to Die. They give it a fair go with it. The former keeps the chorus a bit more simple, but layers the track with a perky guitar rhythm that I really quite like. While the latter, again, shows the impressive use of melody. It is, when we say alternative rock, this EP is exactly that. It is almost an advert for alternative rock. It comes across, you will get that feeling, because it combines elements of rock, hard rock, pop rock, grunge, even slightly stepping into, you know, edges of metal and so on. It combines quite a lot. It sounds alternative. There hasn't been much this year that quite sounds like this. A lot of that is thanks to the incredible vocals, though. They're very, very unique, very, very interesting. And that's kind of basically the album as a whole. It's filled with hot alternative rock vibes. And it ends with one final unique effort with Scribbles, which is the release single. You can check out now. You can go to Bandcamp on YouTube and Facebook and for Hypnosister to check that song out. It's like the exclamation mark on such an impressive EP. It's filled with the constant throughout the EP, which is fun and catchy rock noise. I urge you to check this EP out. It's a 6-track EP out on the 27th of July. The band is Hypnosister. The EP is Hypnosister. It's self-titled and is out via Sleep All Day Productions. You won't regret it. This is an incredible release and surely a contender for one of the best EPs of 2018.